A day at the farm. Ethan's animal friends. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ethan. He lived near a farm. One sunny day, Ethan went to visit the farm. At the farm, there were many animals. Ethan saw a big brown horse. "Neigh, neigh," said the horse. Ethan laughed and patted the horse's soft nose. Then, Ethan saw a white and black cow. "Moo, moo," said the cow. Ethan giggled and waved to the cow. Nearby, there were some fluffy sheep. "Baa, baa," said the sheep. Ethan smiled and watched them play. Ethan kept walking and found a funny pink pig. "Oink, oink," said the pig. Ethan chuckled and gave the pig a little wave. Next, Ethan saw a group of chickens. They were small and colorful. "Cluck, cluck," said the chickens. Ethan clapped his hands and made the chickens happy. As the sun started to set, Ethan knew it was time to go home. He waved goodbye to his animal friends and walked back happily. Ethan had a wonderful day at the farm with his new animal friends, and every day after that, he went back to visit them and play. The end. Dream trip to space. Was a little girl who loved reading. One day, she read a book about space. It had pictures of stars, planets, and the moon. While reading, Paula got tired and fell asleep with the book. In her dream, Paula flew in a small rocket to space. She saw Mercury, a tiny planet close to the sun. It was very hot, like a sunny day. Then came Venus, shining like a bright star. Paula remembered that Venus was super hot. Next was Earth, our home. Paula saw blue oceans and white clouds. She waved to people below. Mars looked dusty, like a playground with rocks. Paula pretended to play there. Jupiter was huge with colorful stripes. Paula thought it looked like a bed ball. Saturn had pretty rings made of ice. Paula imagined hula hooping was there. Uranus was sideways, rolling around. Paula thought it was funny. Last was Neptune, deep blue like an ocean. Paula's dream was amazing. She explored planets just like in her book. Her rocket brought her back home, and she woke up with a smile. Even though she was small, she could have big dreams. Looking at the night sky, she remembered her trip among the planets and stars. The end. Hobby the Inventor's Adventure. A young gnome named Cobby who loved to create things. He was an inventor with a curious mind. Cobby would spend hours tinkering and building gadgets in his small workshop. One day, Cobby faced a big problem in his village. The bridges were old and shaky, making it hard for everyone to cross the river. Cobby put on his thinking cap and got to work. After many tries, he invented a wonderful bridge building machine. It made strong and safe bridges in no time. People in the village were amazed by Cobby's invention. They could now cross the river without worry. Cobby felt proud and happy to help. However, things changed one day. Cobby created a flying contraption that caused chaos in the sky. Birds got scared, and the once peaceful sky became noisy and chaotic. Cobby realized that not all his inventions had good outcomes. He felt sad and realized the importance of responsibility. Cobby decided to fix the flying contraption and apologize to the birds. He understood that inventing was not just about making things, but also thinking about how they might affect others. From that day on, Cobby used his inventions to help and never forgot to think about the consequences. He learned that being a good inventor meant being responsible and considering ethics. Cobby's inventions continued to make the village a better place, all thanks to his curiosity and his newfound sense of responsibility. The end. Leo the Lighthouse Hero, guiding light in the storm. Leo was a young sea otter who lived by the sea. He had a special job taking care of a lighthouse on a tall rock. The lighthouse was like a giant lamp that helped ships not crash during storms. One night, a big storm came. Leo saw a ship struggling in the wild waves. He wasn't scared. He swam through the splashing water to help. Leo called out loudly, "Follow my voice. I will guide you to safety." Leo swam around the ship, showing the right way. The lighthouse sent out bright light too. The ship's crew listened to Leo's voice over the storm. Leo felt warm inside. He learned that helping others was really good. After a while, the ship moved away from danger. The crew thanked Leo with happy faces. Leo's lighthouse adventure taught everyone that being kind and fast to help can really make a big difference, just like the lighthouse saves ships. Leo's helpfulness saved the ship from the storm, and from that day on, Leo knew that kindness could shine just as bright as a lighthouse light. The end. The Little Sailor's Big Journey. In a village near the sea, lived a boy named Booty. Booty loved the sea so much and wanted to sail like his dad, who was the best sailor in the village. Booty spent time with his dad, learning important things about the sea. His dad showed him how to read the stars and feel the wind. Booty practiced tying knots with his dad, making them strong, just like their bond. Every day, Booty woke up early to practice what he learned. He watched seagulls fly and tried to be as graceful. With his dad's help, he got better and better at sailing. One day, a big storm came. The sky turned dark, and the sea was rough. Booty and his dad went on their boat, facing the storm together. Booty held the wheel tight, using what he learned from his dad. They worked together, sailing through the storm bravely. When the storm calmed, Booty's dad smiled. "You've learned well," he said. Booty felt proud and thankful for his dad's teachings. In a calm bay, they met a friendly dolphin. Booty's dad showed him how to swim smoothly with the dolphin. Booty realized that learning from his dad was special and made him a good sailor. People in the village were impressed by Booty's skills. He became a great sailor, like his dad. Booty never forgot the things he learned from the sea and from his wise dad. The end. Busy Benny's Blooming Adventures. Once upon a time, there was a butterfly named Benny. Benny was known as the luckiest butterfly in the meadow because he always found the most beautiful flowers to rest on. Every day, Benny would flutter around and land on the prettiest flowers. His friends thought he was really lucky to find such nice flowers all the time. They would say, "Benny, you're so lucky to find such good flowers. But Benny had a secret. It wasn't luck that helped him find the best flowers. It was because he worked hard and looked carefully. He would fly all around the meadow, searching high and low for the flowers that were just right. Benny would visit many flowers before choosing the perfect one. He made sure it had sweet nectar and was safe for him to land on. Sometimes he would even ask his other insect friends about the best flowers to visit. One day, Benny's friend Lucy asked him, "Benny, how do you always find the best flowers?" Benny smiled and said, "Well, it's not really luck. I look carefully and fly around until I find the flowers that are best for me. It takes a little work, but it's worth it." Lucy was surprised. She realized that Benny's success wasn't just luck. He was successful because he put in the effort to find the right flowers. From then on, Benny's friends learned from him. They started looking carefully and working hard to find good flowers too. And guess what? They started finding beautiful flowers just like Benny did. So, Benny the butterfly taught his friends that sometimes what seems like luck is actually the result of hard work and careful searching. And they all lived happily in the meadow, enjoying the sweet nectar of their hard-earned flowers. The end. Billy's basketball lesson. Teamwork triumphs. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Billy. He could shoot the ball into the hoop with ease. Billy loved to play basketball. He had a special talent for it. He started to think he was the best and better than everyone else. He would show off and not pass the ball to his friends. Billy became really good at basketball, and that made him feel proud. One sunny day, Billy's friends invited him to play a basketball match. Billy's team was losing because he was hogging the ball and not playing as a team. But this time, things were different. As the game went on, Billy missed many shots and his team fell behind. He felt sad and realized that he was being selfish and arrogant. He understood that basketball was about playing together and having fun, not just showing off. From that day on, Billy changed. He started passing the ball to his friends, cheering them on, and working together. He practiced harder to improve his skills and help his team. Billy was happy not only because they were winning, but also because he had become a better friend and player. Slowly, his team started winning again, but this time, he had learned the importance of humility and teamwork. And so, Billy and his friends played basketball with joy and worked together to achieve success. And they all lived and played happily ever after. The end.